Hey Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading for November 12th through the 18th. We're going to jump right on in here. We're coming up at the end of the Venus retrograde, and then we'll be in the shadow end or the tail end, however you want to say it. I'm not an astrology expert by any means, just bringing it up because some of you are going to be feeling that energy, okay? We're going to see what's coming up for the week ahead for our Pisces friends. We're going to do a general reading, one card for love as always. And we'll see what's going on, Pisces. We'll see what's going on. Let's do Monday, Tuesday for Pisces. Let's do Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, Saturday. And Sunday. And before I forget, guys, for those of you who would like a private reading, I'm having a special this week. I will go over the special at the end of the video, or you can check out the description in the cards, but I'm having an appreciation special. So let's see what's happening, guys, for Pisces Monday, Tuesday. You will have the Strength card. This is Major Arcana, Pisces, and that smoke is blowing over is confirmation for you. A lot of you are going through some really significant life change right now, a really significant crossroads. We're coming out of the new moon energy and the 11/11 energy, so a lot of you over the previous week and over the previous weekend have really been in that energy of where, like, you've been wishing for things or you've been longing for things. And, oh, I would just be so much happier in my life if I just had, you know, X, Y, and Z, you know, whatever it might be. And so you're feeling like a longing to make these changes. And the Strength card is coming in to let you know that you feel this way for a reason. And you are going to be making these changes. And you will be successful at the things that you're dreaming to do. But it's going to take strength. It means that you can't tire out on yourself. One of the messages that I personally have learned from the Strength card is it's also kind of like, you know, stamina, like just not giving up, moving forward and not giving up on yourself, and coming from a place of love, loving yourself enough not to give up on you, loving others enough to forgive them and let things go when maybe they're not being supportive of you or they're not backing you up. It's just being in that place of faith and love and just having this decision that you're going to keep moving forward no matter what. It's also kind of going out into the unknown and like conquering that wilderness. So, beginning of the week, Pisces, you all might have this heavy energy. Like you might start feeling like, you know what, it's go time. It's now or never. If I'm going to do this, I got to start now. So some of you are coming into the week with that strong energy. Your midweek, Monday, Wednesday, is the Justice card, another Major Arcana, Pisces. You're going through some major changes and shifts right now in your energy. It's clear to see. Justice card is about boundaries. It's about fairness. Sometimes it could be about speaking up for yourself. Some of you may be having a legal matter or a legal issue. Now, I do not ever give legal advice, and I don't do legal readings, but it has been said that many times when this card comes up, if you do have some kind of legal or court issue, this is giving you encouragement that things will end up in your favor. If it's not a court situation, some of you are feeling like you've had to be strong because you're going through some trial right now, some test, and some of you might be feeling like somebody is lying on you or sabotaging you. And the Justice card says, don't you worry, all will be revealed, the truth will be shown, everything will come out into the open, and you will have that redemption. So justice sometimes is also about clearing your name or clearing your reputation in a situation. It could also be about setting boundaries at times. You know, sometimes it's just having to step up in a situation and reminding a person or an employer of your own legal rights and your rights, just your human rights, your birthright as a human being, you know? So sometimes it's setting that kind of boundary or standing up and saying, I don't deserve this treatment, or this is not okay. Your next card here, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, is, oh my god, you guys, I don't think I've seen this since I've been doing readings. The High Priestess card has come up for a few other signs, but my dears, look, Pisces, Every single one of your cards is major arcana. Every single one. We haven't looked at love yet, but every single one of your cards is major arcana. Major arcana come up when you're at this really massive spiritual shift, when you're at a really big crossroads, your life is about to change, your angels are trying to redirect you onto the right path that's going to lead you to the most happiness. And boom, 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 this whole week is going to be pretty significant for you guys, Pisces. For some of you, there's things happening back to back. Boom, 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 boom. You're getting very clear signs in your life about which relationships or which situations are not for you anymore, and that you have to distance yourself or begin, making plans of how you're going to make changes. For other ones of you, a lot of it is internal. Like you're having these epiphanies. It's like you're waking up, boom, 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 back to back. You're like having these revelations and these realizations, and you're like, oh my goodness, that's why things are this way, and oh my goodness, this needs to change. And so a lot of you, whatever it might be, whether you're having these epiphanies on your own or things in your life are starting to, you're having poop hit the fan in some way, you're having a lot of these eye-opening moments where it's like I said, it's go time. It's go time for you guys this week, Pisces. Priestess card, excuse me, I'm sorry. Let me go back to the High Priestess. You're coming up in this energy in the weekend. And High Priestess is a spiritual awakening, really connecting with your intuition. And it's an inner knowing. All of a sudden, you feel like you have questions to a lot of the, all of a sudden you're feeling like you have answers to a lot of the questions that have been bugging you for a very long time. All of a sudden you feel like you've got it figured out and you know what's happening. You know the answers. You know why that person said that or did that. You know why that person broke up with you. You know why that person keeps coming back and won't go away. You know why, your family members acted a certain way. It's like all of a sudden you just have this inner knowing of what's been happening and what you need to do moving forward. There's this whole awakening. There's this opening up of the chakras. And I have said this before when this card has come up for the other signs this week, just because the energy right now is very intense. And my personal connection with this card, it's like a little heads up, a little warning I want to give you guys. Some of you are coming across a High Priestess, somebody with that energy. And High Priestess could also be a Taurus. Or somebody has Taurus in their moon or rising sign. Other people, you are the High Priestess, even though you're a Pisces and you're not a Taurus. But you might be coming into that High Priestess energy. And so, what I want to say about this is, as your chakras are opening up and your blocks are being cleared and revealed, and you're having this whole spiritual awakening, this chakra awakening, this opening up, there's a sexual awakening that comes with that. So a lot of you are going to be connecting with your root chakra in a more powerful way. And a lot of you are going to be feeling a lot more comfortable with your body or with your expressions or whatever it might be. And even if you're not out there all being sexy and trying to get attention, the energy that you're giving off is changing, and other people might find you very irresistible, very mysterious, very magnetic, very attractive. So you might find that all of a sudden people are stepping up to you. For some of you, you're in a relationship and your partner's looking over like, oh, something's different about you. And you might be enjoying a very deep connection in that way physically with your partner. Other ones of you who are single or who are with someone, but a new person stepping up and really aggressively pursuing you, they're like, they need to be with you. Like, they're so pulled, they're so drawn to you, they so want to be near you. And it's like this magnetism, and there's an intense connection in the chemistry. But what happens is sometimes it's like all of a sudden you're this sex symbol, or you're this fetish or this fantasy that they have, and it becomes like something they're wanting to experience or conquer, and it doesn't end up being like a long-term relationship. It doesn't end up into like a partnership or a marriage. So I always say, be sure and have that clear before you go jumping in with that chemistry. Stay on your throne otherwise, because if you come off your throne and get your feet wet and let yourself have that experience, you might say, oh man, like that was not worth my time. And they'll be obsessed with you. They won't want to go away, but they're just never going to be able to like be at your level and to connect with you the way that you're wanting them to. So that happens sometimes. Your love card, Pisces, is Page of Cups, romantic energy, lots of romance, current relationship is experiencing more romance. Maybe because you're in that high priestess energy, you're all irresistible now. Single people, you're going to have opportunities coming up. So this is going to be a good week for you all in love. Now check out your moon sign and rising sign as well. Check out the love reading for Pisces that I did for the first part of November. Subscribe and hit notification, and you will get a notice when the second half of November love reading is up as well. I'll be doing another angel message reading this week. And if you want a private reading, please do reach out. I'm doing 1 hour for $40 phone reading, typically $100, so you're getting more than 50% off. And I'm doing 3 questions, recorded audio readings for $11.11. Check out the description. There's more information there. But I just want to say thank you guys for letting me be part of your journey. Reach out to me. Let me know if you'd like a private reading. Till next week, my friends.